What's going on, YouTube? Uberman here. This is going to be a busy day. I'm going to try to push out as many videos as possible, and I'm going to be doing things a little differently. Instead of talking about multiple subjects in each video, I'm going to try to cut the time of my videos down by simply focusing on one subject per video. That way you guys don't have to listen to a whole video for information that maybe you weren't looking for. So, in this video right here, this is going to be another one of these important updates. I hate doing the important ones because they're usually bad news, and this one can definitely be that. We're going to be talking about the way your average hours for the week can negatively affect your payout. I just got a response from Uber, minutes ago, and I decided to put this video out right now so everybody can see it. It's a brand new week, guys, so this is definitely something to take into consideration. So the deal is, I wrote to Uber because I had a concern and I wanted to hopefully get some clarification. So I'm going to read the email to you, and then I will read their response, and then we'll quickly go over what this means for you. I said, hello, I was told that you guys figure the weekly guarantees by averaging the peak, off-peak, and regular hours individually for the entire week. This has me concerned, and I wanted to run an example by you for some clarification, if you don't mind. Let's just focus on peak hour guarantees that are on Friday and Saturday from 5 p.m. to 3 a.m. Let's assume that on Friday you met all the minimum requirements for you to be able to qualify for the hourly peak wage. But on Saturday, you're starting a new day and obviously hoping to reach the same goal, and that is to meet the same requirements you did Friday, but failing to meet those requirements. Maybe because you fell short by a single ride or two or whatever. Not only will this not give you the hourly wage for that day, but it will also ensure that you will not meet the guarantee for Fridays either, because you are calculating your hours throughout the whole week. Am I understanding this correctly? So with this system, you could sometimes be put in a position where working Saturday in addition to Friday might earn you less money than just working Friday alone. Basically, in some sense, you are gambling with your earnings from your previous day on this new system. Thank you for your assistance. I got a response from Vicky that says, hey Randy, thanks for writing in, happy to help. Yes, each type of guarantee, regular and or peak hours, are averaged for the week, and technically you could argue that scenario, but the pricing and guarantee terms have actually resulted in most drivers make more than the guarantee amount. One ride per hour online for 50 minutes per hour accepting 90% requests has already been shown to be attainable for most drivers, either because it results in fares exceeding the guarantees it either results in fares exceeding the guarantees, or they're able to meet the requirements for the average hours and receive the guarantee payout to supplement the fares. Please let me know if you have any more questions. Best, Vicky, Uber Community Support. Okay. That email should pretty much clarify exactly what's going on here, but just in case it didn't, in case I was maybe going a little too fast trying to keep the video short, I'm going to go over again how this could seriously screw you up. Since they are averaging the pays for the entire week, peak hours versus off-peak hours, you're not getting a new average every day. So Friday you make it, but Saturday you don't. They're going to take the average from the whole weekend of peak hours and the whole weekend of off-peak hours, and if you didn't make it for Saturday, then not making it for Saturday is going to affect Friday. Let's say you were on for, let's just say 8 hours Friday, 8 hours Saturday. You got 8 runs on Friday. You met all your requirements, so boom, you've got your Friday down. But come Saturday, for whatever reason, you work 8 hours, but you only get 7 runs, which leaves you 2 hours short for Saturday. Well, that means you have 16 total hours that they're going to average your runs by. You have 16 total hours but you only have 14 total runs, which even by their own admission, you lose because they're averaging it for the whole week. So for Friday and Saturday, you're done, guys. You really could, over one or two runs, lose your entire peak pay and have driven for whatever minimum you were able to make. So that is what you need to know. You need to understand that. You need to really be careful when you're out there driving around and make sure that you're not trying to get in too many hours, because you don't want to put in more hours than you are capable of getting riders. And also, to touch on this same subject, people out there that are thinking, well, if I'm short some runs, it's no biggie because I will just ping myself. Guys, maybe every once in a while you'll get away with that, but that is not something you want to do regularly. It is not something that's going to work for long. Uber has a very sophisticated system. Believe me when I tell you, they're going to notice that the same person here keeps pinging your phone here, and you're probably in the same car, you know, so it's going to be like right there and right there. That's going to eventually set off a red flag, and you're probably going to get terminated for it. So, I mean, if you don't care about that, then, you know, go for it, but I think that's a bad idea. I mean, I thought of it too a while back and decided that's just asking for trouble. That's going to throw up some kind of a red flag. So guys, there you have it. You know, I've got the email directly from Uber, and, you know, yeah, as little as one single run coming up short for your Saturday, and then that works with off-peak too, guys. It works for your whole week of off-peak. If you just end up one short from that entire week of off-peak hours, you lose the whole thing. So you have got to make sure that for the whole week, you've got, basically do it daily. I'll do another video later on how to make a logbook. Fairly simple, but I'll show you guys how to do it. Use that logbook. It's going to be your safety net in case something goes wrong. You need to be able to back this up. Keep track of your stuff, guys. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Be safe out there, and Uber on.